Hello viewers. We're going to do a review on The Last Sun Union City. Now this game is pretty interesting. I mean, it's pretty good. It is an RPG survival game. That's right, RPG. Um it's really weird turn, like a really weird change considering that if you played the first game and second game, it's just like a shooting defense game, with barricades and everything. This game is an RPG, and you get to play a survival RPG, and you get to play as a character who has to rescue his wife. And you get like a bunch of classes, each one being proficient in like either blunt weapons or blunt bladed hold on, either blunt or bladed weapons or guns. Personally, I would rather prefer the blunt or bladed weapons because they don't make as much noise, they don't attract as many zombies, and guns have a limit to how many bullets. Like it's just a limit to bullets, especially if you're playing on hard mode, which you should definitely play in hard mode because, I mean, come on. I mean, it doesn't get any more realistic with barely finding any ammunition and that your character needs to sleep and eat. It's pretty cool. If you don't sleep or eat, and your character's exhausted, his stats go down, which is bad. You don't want that, ever. There's also a bunch of different stats you can upgrade, such as, let's see, Smart, Security, Searching, and First Aid. Obviously, you can tell what First Aid does. Helps treats wounds more. Searching will, upgrading Searching will help find bonus items. And reduces the amount of junk you find, which can be useful. As for Smart, it just helps gain extra XP, and Security helps get past security from locked doors and digital security. Honestly, I barely found any digital, like, I don't know. All I found was, those safes. But as for locked doors, it can really be worth upgrading it to find stuff. Although I never really upgraded security all that much. But yeah, there's a certain amount of weight you can carry, but if you upgrade certain stats, you will be able to carry more weight. Fitness helps with stamina, when doing things, such as swinging your melee weapon, jumping, or shoving. For survival, I believe it helps with reduced damage and food. Yeah, reduces requirement for food and increases damage resistance. That's right. That's right. Yeah, these are pretty useful things. I would also upgrade blunt to max to however far you can upgrade it to, because you really want that damage. As for music soundtracks, there's not really a lot of soundtracks, but it's pretty decent. I mean, it really keeps the mood of this fucking apocalypse. As for, let's see. As for foods, there are all sorts of foods you can find, and you need them to be hydrated or just, filled up. Um, the downside of having guns is that it makes noise and attracts more zombies. The other downside to it is it's very limited to ammo. If you run out of bullets, you're kind of fucked because your other stats will suck with melee and all that. But also, upgrading the issue with guns is that it requires what? How do I say this? How do I say it? How do I say it? You can miss with guns. You can really miss. Your agility and deftness, how well you can handle most fire. Like, you can miss your shots, which is not good. Not good at all. So be very, like, careful, using guns. Like, even if you, like, shoot them and it should have hit, there's a chance it'll miss. But, so I should always just upgrade strength or endurance. But if you want to try guns, then go ahead and do it. The great thing about melee is that you always hit, man, just hitting enemies with melee pack a punch. There's no miss, and even though it does require stamina, you usually don't need that much. It usually doesn't take much stamina use when going for, when upgrading your survival and fitness, or I mean just fitness in general. Let's see. There's not a lot of music soundtrack, but just two, and they're all right. They're all right. You can also do quests for people, help them out with certain things. You can also get partners, and they'll help you. Your partners can also die, which sucks. Certain bugs that happen here is that your controls will get stuck where you can't move or do anything. Honestly, I would just save and quit, and then reload your file quickly before you die, so that you can just reload and be where you were at, and that'll fix the issue. Other than that, there's not a lot of issues here. What else? What else? As for story, your wife was in the hospital because she's a surgeon or something, and she gets taken by Herc because they're looking for people. Like, I don't know. I guess you're doing experiments on people. I really don't know how it goes, but Hercs are bad. They suck, and you gotta rescue her. Later on, you find out that she's gotten bitten by a zombie, and that's not gonna end well. Kind of sucks that you find that out a little sooner than I hoped, but you can just imagine there's not going to be a happy ending through all this. You eventually get to the docks, and you can go ride on a boat and escape from this city. You actually meet up with the character you played throughout the other two games, which is pretty neat because you also find out his name. I won't be saying it. You guys should play it and find out. But he helps you out, and he's chill. You guys, eventually escape on the boat, and you hear zombie groans, which is, I'm guessing, the wife turning into a zombie. And that's how it ends. I think, and that's great and all. It's great. Yeah, I really like this game. It's pretty cool. I really don't have any issues with it other than it feeling really weird and awkward from, a shooting defense game to a fucking RPG. It feels weird, but after a while, you really come to enjoy it. I do like that I can look through people's houses and look for loot. It really feels like have to survive. I can really feel the survival. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. The rating I give this game is 8 out of 10. Yeah, try it out. Give me your all's opinion on what y'all think about the game. I hope you guys have a great day. See ya.